Guys, I'm at a doctor's appointment. Thought I would just chat with you guys a little bit. Do another installment to stop it, get real, and heal. So, I guess one of the things that happened for me where I got a really awakening about who I was and why I was doing some of the things that I was doing. I remember back in maybe 2003, a friend of mine bought me a couple of books because we had had some discussions, and we had gone to an essay anonymous meeting, and he picked up some books for me, and I will show those later. Well, actually, I think I have them in another video. But anyway, while I was reading those books, I discovered some things about myself. And I was like, oh my God. So that's why I act the way. I'm sorry, let me get my ring on. So that's why I act the way that I act, and treat people the way, or feel the way I do about people, treat people a certain way or whatever. So what used to happen back in 1987, 88, 89, somewhere in that area, was I would come home from work and there would be some of my neighbors sitting outside, and there's a wall that was there, and they would be sitting out there on the wall, and I would walk up and I would feel like they were talking about me or looking at me or scrutinizing me or judging me or whatever it was. So I would instantly get an attitude and just walk in the house and not speak or do anything. And I never understood why I was like that. But later on, reading that book, it gave so many examples of different things that SA survivors and child abuse survivors go through. But then I learned even later that because I'm an introvert and I suffer from social anxiety, that added one to already dealing with the internal turmoil, hurt, and pain that I was going through because of the CA and SA that I had endured as a child. So that was just great, though, to learn that about myself. It was very eye-opening, and it was good information to have, and it was something that I could carry with me and kind of watch myself and kind of check myself for the most part. Now, I have to say I still suffer from some of those traumas, and I definitely still suffer from social anxiety, so I don't really hang out with people and do a lot of social stuff because I have it bad. It actually, just knowing that even my family members are coming to my house for any type of event like Mother's Day or whatever, I have to go through so many emotional preparation stages to get ready for that. It's not comical, but it's just strange to me. But I know that about myself now, and I can look at it and I can try to help myself through it. And yeah, it's just amazing what I don't know if amazing is the proper word, but it is just so informative what surviving child abuse and surviving sexual abuse as a child, or CA and SA. I'm trying to use those letters instead so that things don't get banned or people don't get upset about the words. But it's just amazing that what you go through and what your personality goes through. And people, don't know me because no one has ever taken the time to get to know me. I don't totally know myself, so I can't blame anyone else for not knowing me. This is part of my journey, though. This is part of what I'm doing now, is really trying to get to know who I am, continue to get to know who I am, and the things that I like, things that I don't like, and just so on and so forth. So I hope and pray that this is definitely informative to others, and that someone is getting some help, knowing that they're not alone in this, that what they've been through, others have gone through. And so that's why I'm sharing my story, not only to continue to heal myself, but to help heal others. And so I ask that you just take it all, whatever I share, take what you can use and leave the rest, and just pray your way through. And I just want you to stop running, stop hiding, stop pretending, stop whatever it is you're doing that is not normal to do, just to stop it. And let's get real with ourselves, and let's get real with each other, and let's get some healing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I ask that you just like, comment, share, please subscribe, and so let's grow together and get some healing going on. All right, you take care. Have a great day. Blessings. Mwah.